Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm back and so excited to be streaming. Uh, I've had a weird weekend, but I'm back and I'm here and I'm ready to be streaming. I did get a little haircut, so I'm excited. So excited to be streaming. I just meditated and everything's going well, so ready to do some readings for you guys. So I think I'm just gonna turn off my camera until you guys start coming in. But when you guys are here and you have your questions, I think I'll be streaming until midnight or maybe a little bit after my time, Eastern time. So yeah, anyone that comes in, feel free to drop your questions, say hello, and I'll get started. Hmm. Well, it might end up playing Sims, but Oh, to Jamaica. Okay, so I still haven't. No one is here yet, but I know people usually don't come in till the 20-minute mark. So I'm gonna stick around. I'm thinking maybe I could. What should I do? What should I do? Okay, great. And just like that, just like magic, the first person is here. So, Xena, I will add you to the list and get started on your reading. So, yes, well, there's no one on the list yet, so go ahead and ask me a question. And I will get to you. Super excited to give you the first reading of the day. Yeah, you can go ahead and ask me your question now, Xena. Hi, Chrissy, I'll add you to the list. Xena just came in the chat before you, so once I finish Xena's reading, I will get to you. Your question is, will you and Steven ever get back together? You, what do you mean you did know? That the last part of the question, what do you mean by that? Oh, you don't know if he still thinks of you. Okay. You want to know if you and Steven will ever get back together. My spirit guides, tell me about Cena. Steven, Cena's, Cena's, will get back together. Cena's, Cena's, doesn't even think of her. Cena's, 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 back together. Okay, so the first card that I pulled is the Two of Swords in reverse. And if you take a look at this card, it's kind of just saying that this is, I'm getting the vibe that this is signifying Steven, and he's just not, honestly, I don't think that he's thinking of you at all. Like, the significator card that I pulled was the Six Pentacles in reverse, and that's just saying that I don't know if it's you or if it's him, but someone in this relationship felt taken advantage of, and well, this is how currently things are. Like he's just closed off. He doesn't wanna. He doesn't really wanna come back in because he just felt like however things ended, he's just wants to be closed off. Then I pulled the Hangman. So you've done a lot of waiting and wondering and thinking, and the relationship was sacrificed and things had to end. I don't know why things had to end, but things had to end. Well, actually, the cards did just say that he felt a bit taken, well, not he, but you probably also felt taken advantage of. So the relationship had to end. And you've been patient, you've been wondering, you've been waiting because I'm getting the vibe that there's something about this relationship that you want to salvage. Okay, so currently the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is that, yeah, there is a list, Hot Girl Vic. I'll add you to it if you want to be added. Yeah, the Nine of Wands just says that you're at the end of the road, but he's still waiting. Not that he's still waiting. He doesn't want. He is gonna guard himself. He's gonna guard his heart, and he's just gonna hold back everything in terms of he doesn't want to really get back in. So it says that he still has some resentment, and he's not really feeling like he wants to get back in. But as for the future, okay. Um, I pulled the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is saying that there's a possibility for it. There's a possibility for it, but he's not really. Honestly, he's not gonna wanna get in. Let me see. Okay. Honestly, no. No. He's not really thinking of you. He's not really thinking of you, and he's distracted by life and other things, so I don't think he wants to get back into this relationship. And he's trying his damn hardest to not be thinking of you. So, like, he's bored. He doesn't even want what you're offering. So, I'm sorry to break it to you like that, Zena, but Steven is not really here for you. So yeah, Zena, that was your reading. Hot Girl Vic, I will add you to the list. So Vic, and then hi CJ, would you like a reading? If so, I'll add you to the list. You're welcome, Zena. Um, actually, one moment. Okay, I added you to the list, CJ. Up next, I have Chrissy on the list. So Chrissy, you can go ahead and ask me your question. What is coming for you in love? Okay, another love question. What's coming for Chrissy in love? 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 coming for Chrissy in love? What's 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 coming for Chrissy? What's coming for Chrissy in love? What's coming for Chrissy in love? What's coming for Chrissy? What's coming for Chrissy in love? Wow, your love life is quite the mystery. What's coming for Chrissy in love? Hmm. Okay, so the first card that I pulled is the Six of Wands. And if you take a look at the Six of Wands, it's just hmm, pretty much because it's in reverse. It's saying that you kind of need to, you're in low spirits in terms of love. You're thinking about it, you're wondering, but it's just like something happened and you're not really where you should be to accept love or give love. So it's saying that you're apprehensive and you need to rebuild yourself up a bit. Okay, then I got the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse says that you, in the past, you saw your love life through rose-colored lenses and you made it idealistic in a way. So, in the past, your love life was really, really like you wanted to paint a pretty picture of it. And, well, it wasn't to your best interest. So, currently, okay, I got the Hangman in reverse, and this is saying sacrifice, patience, and delay. So, oh, avoidance. So you're just avoiding trying to get into a new relationship. You're avoiding love, kind of. And then the Ace of Cups, it's saying that you're just pouring out your heart, and not in a good way. It's, well, actually, yeah, it is in a good way. You need to, you're exhausted, pretty much. You're exhausted of what love has done to you. So you're not, you need that emotional release because you're repressing these feelings that love didn't live up to the expectations of what you had of it, and it's causing all of these conflicting thoughts in your head that aren't going to allow you to receive the type of love that is that you need, because in the past you just felt like you had this idea of love and it didn't live up to that expectation, so you're kind of running on empty a bit. So you need to just let go of that, and then yeah, but then I also pulled this the five of wands, and that's saying that there's some conflict, and I'm thinking it's conflicting thoughts and desires. So you might want to hop into a relationship, but I don't think that's the best thing to do until you figure out if love is really what you want. Okay? So yeah, Chrissy, that was my reading for you. And everyone in the chat asking questions, you guys need to wait for me to add you to the list. So please wait. Um, so Lydia, would you like to be on the list? Asked to join the list. Okay, Emma asked. The rest of you guys didn't ask. So Emma's ahead of you guys. You're welcome, Chrissy. And I will be back in a moment. I have to get a glass of water. So BRB. Karen and Lydia, if you guys want to be added to the list, okay. I will add Lydia to the list. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back and ready to get started. Up next on the list, we have Vic. And Karen, I didn't see you ask to be added to the list, so but you did ask a question, so I'm guessing you want to be added? Is that so? Or I'll add you to the list, Karen. So up next, you'd like a message about healing yourself. Okay, Hot Girl Vic, you'd like a message about healing yourself. I can definitely do that for you. Let's find out. Hmm. Message about healing themselves. Okay. My spirit guys tell me. Just give me a message about healing. Tell me, give me a message about healing. Give me a message for healing. Give me a message for healing. Message for healing. Actually, one moment. Give me a message for healing. Ramesh, I will add you to the list. Hmm. Okay. So the first card that I pulled is the Daughter of Swans. It's the Daughter of Swords, and this is saying that you have the inspiration and potential to heal yourself, pretty much. And this is saying that you just need to keep asking the right questions, and the light will find you because you're going to be able to cut through all the madness and find that. So just keep asking questions. Okay, then I pull the Three of Pentacles, and this signifies balance, synergy, and teamwork. So I'm getting the vibe that you might need some extra help. Okay, then the Wheel of Fortune showed up, but in reverse, and that's saying that you're currently in a place where you're resisting change a bit, and you don't really want to let go of it. And I know sometimes with trauma, like like when you become aware and you notice sometimes when you go through a traumatic event, you just kind of want to be stuck in that. But what I need you to realize is that when you go through trauma, it teaches you something. So I need you to realize and recognize that whatever trauma it is that you went through, there's a learning lesson in that. So what you need to do, aside from it saying that you're stuck, is that you need to kind of just let go of that and move forward. And then, yes, this is exactly what I was saying before I even pulled this card. Is saying that the High Priestess is all about tapping into your higher self and your intuition. And when you're able to do that, you will be able to let go of whatever is holding you back. So you just need to tap into your intuition. But I get the vibe that there might be someone that can help you, and it's a guy energy. I don't know. I'm not getting the sense that it's a relationship. I'm just getting the sense that it's a good friend or it's a father figure or someone very strong that's going to be able to give you the advice that you need to move on. So, um, I do think that you have it within you, but it's okay to ask for help and look for help. Okay, Hot Girl Vic, that's what the universe has to say to you about healing. So thank you for stopping by. And I remember you from last stream. I think you asked me a relationship question, but I'm not sure. So it's nice to see you again. It is wonderful. Up next on the list, I have CJ. CJ, are you there? You're welcome. CJ. Actually, I don't even remember CJ. Oh, yeah, there you are. Why is the connection you have with AP not moving? What is the blockage? Okay. Want to know what's the blockage between the connection between you and AP? What is the blockage for? What's the blockage for? Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that she is being closed off. So she is being closed off to you. She's because I pulled the hermit in reverse. I'm not saying that she's just you're feeling a little bit lonely because I don't know, maybe she's pulling back or he's pulling back. I don't know if it's girl or guy, but yeah. First card that I pulled is the magician. And this is saying that you feel like this relationship and this connection is something that you want to have. So you just feel like you manifested it and it's here. Like I don't know if you guys are in the talking stage or if you guys are actually in a relationship, but it's saying that you manifested this relationship and you're happy. So, yeah. Okay, so he's being closed off. Yeah, this relationship or connection has is there, and you just want to know why. What's the blockage? The High Priestess in reverse. Your intuition. Your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition. So something in your head is telling you. hmm Something in your head is telling you that this relationship is not that this. It's saying that you are stressing yourself out about the fact that you guys aren't talking that much. So you need to reconnect with yourself, okay? And what is causing the block? Okay, so his inaction is just him. He's guarding himself. He's guarding himself and he's guarding his heart. He's guarding himself and he's guarding his heart because, which is why he's being so closed off. And he's having deep dreams about it. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about presenting himself to you, but he is guarding himself. He's guarding himself very, very strong. And why is he guarding himself? Because, okay, he's guarding himself because the last time he took action moving forward in a relationship, it ended in heartbreak. So I'm getting the vibe that he's still not fully over whatever past situation. Not yeah. I'm getting the vibe that he's not over whatever past situation he's had. Okay, so CJ, he's being closed off and he's not taking action or moving forward because he's not over his heartbreak with someone else, which is unfortunate. But yeah, but they aren't a part of the relationship anymore. He just needs to do that healing. So yeah, that's what's up, CJ. Up next on the list, I have Emma. Emma, are you there? He's putting you in hold and asking you. But yeah, the card said that he's in hermit mode. He just wants to close off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. You're welcome, CJ. But it said that, well, the blockage is the fact that he's not over that person. So, yeah, CJ, that's what's up. Hi, Emma. Your feeling is what are Emma's feelings towards you? Okay, let's find out. I'm gonna use my Charlie Brown deck. What are MS's feelings towards Emma currently? What are MS's feelings towards Emma currently? Thank you so much, Auntie Murda. Yeah, I love wearing bright colors. This is actually not very bright, but I I was doing some research on colors, and well, blue is actually all about just meditation and connecting with your higher self. So usually I don't wear blue a lot, but today I just feel so inspired and I meditated a lot. So, hmm. I will add you to the list, Auntie Murda. I'm currently doing a reading for Emma. Okay, so I pull the five swords. In action. In action. What are his current feelings towards? What are their? Okay, so the seven. This is you in the relationship, and I pulled the seven of swords for you in the relationship, and you showing up in the relationship as the seven of swords is saying that you might have some secrets. You might have some secrets you're not telling him. And there's some deception going on in this relationship. When I say deception, it just means that there's something you're not telling him. I don't know if you like him or something like that, but let's see. What's your hurdle in a relationship? Okay. You feel like. What's this? This is so much. Yeah. You feel like you're ready to just pack up and leave this relationship. Whether it's a friendship or whatever, but you just feel like you're ready to pack up and go. But you still want to leave something there. So you're not ready to leave. And this is him in the relationship. Okay, he showed up as death in the relationship. He showed up as death. And hmm, this is saying that he's going through a big change in his life. I don't know if it's related to, well, the next card will let me know if it's related to this relationship, but he's just going through a big, big, big change in in his life. Okay, CJ, I will check my PayPal in a moment. So yeah, he's going through a big change in his relationship. So not in his relationship, but in his life. Let's find out why. Okay, so work. It's work, and he feels like he needs to pour himself into that because he feels like there's a bit of impatience. There's a bit of impatience on your end, and I don't know why he would think that you're being impatient, but he just wants to pour himself into work, and he feels like you're trying to rush the process of the relationship. So, okay, I pulled the Two of Wands in reverse, which signifies a new territory. So pretty much he doesn't want to go down that road with you because the significator card that I pulled was the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords says that there needs to be some forgiveness. There needs to be some forgiveness, and I'm guessing it's on both ends. And yeah, he doesn't want to leave his comfort zone because he has doubts. So I think he's ghosting you because he's really, really busy with work. And not just the fact that he's really, really busy with work, he just feels that you're trying to push him too hard. Yeah, he feels like you're trying to push him too hard. And he's going through things in life that are related to school and work, if it's school. And he just feels like you're trying to push him. You're trying to push him too hard. So I'll tell you a bit more in a moment. I just need to. Yeah, he feels like you're trying to push him, and he felt hurt by the fact that you were trying to push him so hard. And then, like, you try to pull him out of his comfort zone, and it didn't work. So I think he's ghosting you because he just doesn't want to be pulled out of that comfort zone. Yeah, pretty much. So he's trying to do that, and he was not happy. He was not happy. So I think he needs to forgive you. He needs to forgive you. Okay, so Tatiana, I will add you to the list. And CJ, I think you said you wanted to donate and ask for another reading. Yeah, but I don't think you're doing anything bad by telling him to work hard. You're just telling him to work hard. Like, that's only normal. But unfortunately, Emma, I feel like his feelings have been hurt. So that's what's up. His feelings have been hurt. So that's why he's ghosting you. But I do believe that he's gonna get a job and work things out. But I don't know what's in store for that relationship because your question was, hold on. Your question was, what are his current feelings towards you? Was that it? Uh, What are his feelings towards you? He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's not hurting badly, but he just feels like the conflict was unnecessary. And I imagine you were probably looking out for him in the best, in his best interests, but he still feels hurt. He still feels hurt by the fact that you probably just your approach in it. So yeah, that's that's why he's hurt. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take a moment and respond to something, and I will get back on camera in a sec. And then CJ, I'll wait to see you do that, true. But if you don't, then I'll get to a next reading and then I'm back. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad for telling someone that they need to get their life together. You have standards, and having standards isn't a bad thing. Like, if he wants to be with you, he should get a job. But unfortunately, it didn't tell me what's in store for you guys, but yeah, he just doesn't have much. Okay, so up next on the list, I have Lydia. Lydia, are you still there? Oh, actually, well, hold on. Well, I got a payment from CJ, so I will do a very long reading for CJ, actually. So, Lydia, I'm gonna have to do a reading for CJ first, before. So, What would you like to know more about, CJ? More into AP. If you should wait or move on. Um, Titiana, you are on the list. You are on the list, but there's Lydia, Karen, Auntie Murda, and then you. So you want to look more into AP, and if you should wait or you should move on. Hmm. This is the guy that you said it's been 5 months and he hasn't want to go out with you, right? So you want to know if you should wait or if you should move on. Hmm. I'm just looking back at what we spoke about to find out exactly. Because the blockage was that he was not over. Because what did I say? I think I said the blockage was that he's not over you, right? I understand what it's like to feel stuck in stress with someone, but what did I say the blockage was? I said that he's not fully over someone, right? I'm just trying to get a gauge so I'll remember, so when I go in, I won't just be repeating what I said before, and I'll give you new information. Oh, okay, yeah, I did say that. I feel stuck in stress. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, look for some, I'm gonna look for what you should do. Yeah, he's definitely not over his eyes because, well, I think I remember pulling the Knight of Swords, and then when I asked why he's not ready to take the action, the Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords showed up in reverse, and that just said that there's someone that he's not fully over. Okay, okay, okay. The question now is if you should wait or if you should move on. Let's find out. Should CJ wait? Should they move on from AP? Extras for CJ. Alright, CJ should wait or they should move on. Tell me if CJ should wait or well, tell me if CJ should wait. I should CJ wait. Should CJ wait for anything or should I should CJ wait? Should CJ wait? Should CJ wait for anything or should CJ wait for CJ wait? Okay. Hmm. Well, the Daughter of Swords showed up in reverse, and this is saying that you're in the dark. You did say that you're feeling stuck and stressed. So this card is saying that you don't know what action to take. You're confused. You're just like I've been like things like it's annoying to you at a point because I feel like you're putting in the effort, but maybe you're talking about it too much with him or trying to talk to him about it too much. So just be careful with that because that's what could be causing him to become closed off. Because I imagine you want to talk to him, you want to make sense of why he's behaving like this. And it's saying that for you, the Mother of Swords showed up. So this is you. This is saying that your advice is that when you are ready for things to work, you need to be very clear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is it. He doesn't want you to ask questions. But it's not let me tell you something. It's not the questions that you're asking, it's the quality of the questions because you can ask someone questions. It's just maybe the way you're asking them is not what he's so this card is warning you that when you are gonna ask questions you need to be clear and think things through and very meticulous about it because now you know that there's a third party. You don't just want to be like, oh, is it your ex? Is that why you can't get over is that why you can't get over me? Is that why you can't put yourself into this relationship? So you don't just want to go and say that, just even though you know, even though the cards confirm that, you don't just want to push him. You need to think and be very clear about what you're going to ask. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, okay. So this is still saying like the three of cups showed up saying that three people are like he is still thinking about that person. He's still thinking about that person because this is saying celebration, community, and whatever. But then the three of pentacles showed up in reverse, and that's just saying that there's a challenge and a power struggle and competition. And the challenge and power struggle is the fact that this dude is not fully over her. So it's saying that if you were to stay, it's constantly gonna be you trying to get to the top of his mountain, but him still not being willing to get to where you need to be. Hi, BM Travel Writer and Shuster on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently doing readings for people on YouTube, so if you guys see me talking and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's to people on YouTube. But yeah, it's saying that there's this power struggle. And then look at this card. This card, well, I'm surprised it didn't show up in reverse, but this is still saying that this dude. Okay. Okay. If you stay in this relationship, this is what the cards want you to know. If you stay in this relationship and you offer up yourself, it's gonna be heartbreak. It's gonna be heartbreak and injustice. It's gonna be a very big injustice to you. And then you're gonna end up confused and you're gonna end up being the one who's heartbroken. So like it breaks my heart to see that well you're feeling this way, but it just says that if you keep on continuing down this road you're gonna be in for a lot, like you're just gonna be in for a lot of heartbreak, but then you can grow. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a lot of heartbreak, but you know what, let's ask another question. Let me ask you another question because I feel like I could provide some more clarity and just yeah, I feel like I could provide some more clarity and maybe give you better advice because that didn't give you any advice. It just told you that you're in for heartbreak if you stay. And, well, I imagine you probably, part of you still wants to stay, which is why you're asking and you're so confused. So let's just find out what you should do, okay? Well, I did tell you you need to be clear and meticulous about the questions you ask him. So that is one thing that it warned you that you need to do, okay? But let's think of another question that you would like, and let me provide some more clarity for you. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I didn't open my queue on Twitch, but let me do that for you guys. If anyone on Twitch would like a reading. But yeah, think of another question. Let me give you some more advice because you did donate. So I want you to leave here knowing what you need to do. Not knowing what you need to do, but at least with some more clarity, if you feel me. Oh, you wanted to know if you should move on or if you should wait. Well, pretty much the cards didn't explicitly say move on, but it said that if you stay, you're in for a lot of heartbreak. So that's kind of saying to move on. But if there's anything you want to, okay, you want to switch your hours at work to not see him anymore because it'd be hard for you to do if you see him. You will regret. You'll do it if you see him. You'll regret to switch hours. So you shoe. I will add you to the list. However, I have one, two, three, four, five. I have five people. Yeah, I have five people I'm reading that I have to read for on YouTube. So yeah, you can move on if he's still around. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So this is kind of work related. You want to know if he's. Hi Daniela. Welcome, welcome to the chat. So what is your question? You want to know if you should switch hours or you wanted to switch your hours at work to not see him anymore because it'd be hard for you to do. you see him. Oh, you want to know if you should switch your hours to not see him. Okay, let's see. Should CJ switch her hours to not see her? I am still doing them, Daniela. Well, I can add you to the list. You could just type in join, but I'm currently doing readings for people on YouTube as well. So I will write your name down and I'll get to you. But currently, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people above you. So, yeah. Um, should you switch your hours? Okay. Yeah, this is the third time I think the Three of Pentacles is showing up. Hmm, no, actually the second. But the Three of Pentacles showed up in this deck again in reverse, and it's saying that there's a challenge and a power struggle and competition. So this is still talking about the girl. So it's saying this with this card showing up in reverse, it's saying that even when you switch these hours, it might still cause you to feel a type of ways. And then the Hierophant showing up is saying that you're ready and willing to take this big risk that's work related. And yeah, because this is you right now. You're willing to change hours. You're willing to just go against the norm and switch to night hours. And what's that? Well, that will cause some imbalance. Well, there's disconnect between you guys. And how's that going to work out for you? That's going to cause you more. That switching the hours, honestly, CJ, switching the hours is just going to cause you more conflict. Because then the Four of Swords popped up and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to stand your ground. You just need to continue going the hours you're going and stand your ground. That's what the cards are saying. You need to continue going the work hours that you have and stand your ground, because if you do that, then you're allowing him to just take control of you in a way. And it's sad to see that he's causing you so much pain, but you need to stand firm and not just see him through the truer lens that he doesn't exist in. Because once you're able to recognize that he's not going to give you what you want, then you're going to be able to find a stability in yourself again. But for now, you just don't have unrealistic expectations for him, because you want him to be somewhere where he's not, and it's going to cause conflict between you guys, unless, well, I imagine you said it already has. So I wouldn't say that yet. Let me ask it one more question, okay? I'm gonna ask it one more question, because I see that you want to hold on to this relationship. So let me ask. But thus far, it's saying, yeah. Let's see. What should CJ do with this relationship? What should CJ do in this relationship? Should CJ end their relationship with AP? 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 Should CJ end their relationship? Should CJ end their Should CJ end their relationship? Should CJ end their relationship with AP? Should CJ? It's causing you an injustice. The justice card pulled up in reverse, and that's just saying that it's causing you an injustice. The whole relationship and situation. It's causing you to not feel the way you want to feel. So, Ten of Cups showed up again, and that's just saying disjointed, blocked intimacy. So he's not talking to you. I don't know if he's not talking to you. Oh, this is dude. He's just not giving out. a happy vibe or feeling. The Queen of Swords, you aren't you don't want to be clear. You don't want to be meticulous. You just want to you you're going to have to it's saying that you might have to be cold. You might have to be cold, but you can't judge him for not being where you need him to be, okay? Yeah, he's the one that's being cold. And then hmm, okay. The King and Queen of Swords. So you both are you both the King and Queen of Swords showed up. So you both just don't want to take action. So he doesn't want to take action, and you're not sure if you should leave. And then, oh, huh, the Death card showed up in reverse. So it's saying that the best thing to do is probably just cut this relationship off because you're afraid to let go, but it's an injustice to you. And the Five of Swords is saying that it's gonna cause you a lot of sadness. It's gonna cause you a lot of sadness. So you might need to go into survival mode, but then the Six of Swords, is this the Six of Swords? No, this is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is saying that you're burnt out and exhausted, and you're carrying a heavy burden that is not. Hmm. I think the burden of carrying him, it's possible. It's possible somewhere down the line that he could open up, but it's gonna be a long, heavy road because you're gonna have to be carrying a very heavy load to wait on him to open up to you. So the cards are seeing an ending because there's too much chaos going on right now for you guys to keep on going the way you're going because you're hurting yourself and you're hurting yourself mentally, and that's not okay. He's being hurt too, probably just having you try to open him up when he's not ready. Okay, so yeah, CJ, that's what the cards have to say. So up, CJ, I don't think. Well, I've gone through work, I've gone through life, I've gone through him, I've gone through you. So I feel like I don't think there's much else I can say for the relationship. So yeah. Up next on the list, I have Lydia. Lydia, I do not know if you're still there. Lydia, are you still there? You're welcome, CJ. Thank you so much for stopping by. Lydia, um, why did Athena block you on Instagram and will she unblock you? Um, hmm. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. Let's find out. I'm not going to judge your question. I'll just. Why? You want to know why she blocked you, and then you want to know if she'll unblock you. Okay. So let's find out. Whisper guys, what is Whisper guys? I think Whisper guys. Tell me what. Why did I see the block Lydia? Why did I see the block Lydia? What should we block? Why did I see the block Lydia? What should we block? Why did I see the block Lydia? What should we block? Hmm. Okay, so right off the bat, I pulled the Fool in reverse as a significator card. So somebody in this relationship was acting a fool, and let's find out who. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords showed up. as the main reason as to why she blocked you. And this is saying that there was some secret. Oh, this is in reverse. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she found out something. Something was revealed to her. Something was revealed to her that you did something. I don't know what you did, but it's saying that you were acting a type of way that she did not appreciate. It's saying that you probably did something. It's not something you said, something you did, and she just didn't like it. Okay, and then the star is saying that well, you're in the dark. You're uninspired. You don't know. And then is she gonna unblock you? The magician? No, she's not gonna unblock you. She's kind of done with this relationship. Yeah, because the magician showed up in reverse saying untap um manipulation. So she feels like this relationship is just not conducive to her because there was some trickery and manipulation. I wouldn't say trickery and manipulation, but just she feels like whatever you did wasn't nice. And then the lovers card showed up in reverse saying that you guys are just so imbalanced. And yep, she reevaluated things and chaos, 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 chaos. I don't see her unblocking you, but I see you reaching out to her and trying to find out. And there's going to be a reevaluation of the relationship. And then possibly, uh, the relationship is kind of. You said that you were happy that she's in your city, and then she just blocked you. Are you sure that's all you said? Or did you like try to hang out with her or something? But you wasn't very talking to her. So you okay. Because the cards are just saying that you feel a little bit confused. You still feel a bit confused and in the dark, but it's saying that she based off whatever you did, because I don't think it's something you said, but it's something you did, she just didn't like it. She felt like you were taking hasty action and she just needed to reevaluate everything. And it says that there's some loss. Yeah, meaning that the relationship is severed in a way. Unfortunately, oh 06, the free readings are done for now. Yeah, the free readings are done for now. But if you like, you can donate and I'll do a reading. And I have a list of people. I have Karen, Auntie, Tatiana, Shu, and Daniela. But the free readings are done for now. So yeah, in terms of why she blocked you, she just felt like something you did was sneaky. So yeah, maybe she feels like you should have invited her. I don't know. I can't say, but the thing is, no cards showed up saying that someone else was involved. Hi, Queen Queen. No cards, like, I don't think there's anyone else that was involved in this relationship aside from you two. So, it's as confusing to me as it is to you. Hi, Queen. But pretty much, she's not gonna unblock you. Her feelings are very hurt. But she blocked you because she thinks that you did something. I don't know what that is. So up next on the list, I have Karen. Queen. There's a list system, and unfortunately, the free reads are done for now. So yeah, I'm just finishing up the list, and then if you'd like a reading, you could donate. But no need to. You could just come back in the first hour, and then I'd give you a free reading. So up next on the list, we have Karen. Karen, are you there? Karen? Okay, well, Karen, I'm guessing Karen is not there, so I'll put an X by her name. And then Auntie Murda, are you there? If the YouTube people keep being silent, I'm probably just gonna, do a reading for someone on Twitch. Because they've been waiting for quite a while. Okay, I'm just gonna do the Twitch reading. Okay, so it's Shu, right? Shu, are you there? She used to. Shu. You are still on the list, Tatiana. But I'm just gonna do a reading for someone on Twitch because they were here before you, okay, Tatiana? So I'm gonna do a reading for Shu, then I'll do a reading for you, Tatiana, okay? So, Shu, go ahead and ask me a question. And then I'll get on to Tatiana. Because Auntie Murda is no longer here. There's a person you like, but you're not sure what to do exactly. Can I get your initial and their initial? Yeah, can I get your initial and their initial? Okay. What should Okay, so the first card that I pull is a Four of Swords. Um, this is usually saying that you're kind of just seeing that this is not, well, it's in, yeah, it's in reverse. This is kind of just saying that you're exhausted of thinking. Because you've been thinking, you've been waiting. You're seeing that it's not causing you anything positive, but you're still thinking and waiting and wondering. Is something gonna come? Is something gonna come? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Then the Seven of Wands are saying that you kind of need to stand your ground. You kind of need to stand your ground. Because if you don't, or make a move, that could. Let's find out. Let's find out if you make a move where it would lead. Hmm. Hmm. The Three of Wands showed up saying that you are ready to make a move, but the Page of Cups showed up in reverse, and that's saying that if you do make the move, um, I don't think it's gonna be met with the type of response you want, because, huh, I don't see him acting right or her acting right, because I feel like if you do make the move, it's not gonna be met with the type of love that you expect. Yeah. Um. Well, it's saying there's a lot of stuckness and resistance on both ends. But it's saying that if anyone were to make a move, it's just gonna, there's gonna be more waiting. And honestly, the waiting is just gonna leave you a little bit heartbroken. So, the best thing to do is probably just, hmm, you're saying you can't make a move, but you like this person. So you're not sure what to do. Well, it's saying that you just need to stand your ground. Stand your ground. But even when you stand your ground, I still don't see this is the right connection for you. Yeah, I still don't see this is the right connection for you. I see him cause or her causing heartbreak and sending you through the ringer, in fact. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This relationship is not what you want in your life, actually. Shu. So, yeah. So I understand you want to. Well, you're not sure what to do, but I'm. I didn't get any positive vibes from them or positive vibes related to the relationship. So what the cards have to say is that you should just kind of let them. Yeah, kind of stand your ground and do your own thing. Because I didn't get any positive vibes in that relationship. Hi, Maxi Milano. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. So I'm taking Karen and Auntie off of the list, and now we're on to Titiana. Max, unfortunately, the free readings are done for now. I'm just finishing up the free list, but if you would like a reading, you could donate. So up next, we have Titiana, and Titiana asked her question. Have you met, have we met P for a solid relationship, or just to learn lessons? You want to know if you've met P for a relationship, or just to learn lessons? Okay. So is your relationship with P solid, or is it just to teach you a lesson? Is your relationship gonna last? Is your relationship gonna last? You're about to tell me this relationship gonna last. You're about to tell me this relationship. Actually, hold on. I didn't knock. Tell me about Tatiana and P. Is the relationship gonna last? Tell me about Tatiana and P. Is the relationship gonna last? Tell me about Tatiana and P. Is the relationship gonna last? Tell me about Tatiana and P. First card I pulled is the Seven of Wands. And this is just saying that you're looking to find out if this is the relationship for you. But it's saying that, honestly, just looking at this card is saying probably not. Probably not. This is not the relationship that, well, this is not something that you kind of want. Because it might leave you feeling a bit low spirited just based off the distance and everything. And then I pulled the Knight of Swords saying inaction. So there's going to be some inaction on his path, on his part, saying that you're both going to be a little bit impulsive and impatient. Turn this into something. And then it's going to lead to some heartbreak. So it's going to teach you how to deal with rejection and pain and heartbreak. And then you're going to be left with some stress. Honestly, it's going to cause you some stress because the relationship is going to kind of be like an addiction. It's going to kind of be like an addiction. And it's, even if you do guys get into a relationship, it's going to leave you feeling disenchanted. And then you're going to see the truth and the relationship is going to end. And you're going to move on to better things and become the sunlight again. Because it's just to teach you a lesson. Yeah, so pretty much that's what the cards have to say. It's just to teach you a lesson. So you need to break that addiction or that situation because it's not conducive to you being who you need to be. If you continue going back to it, you're just gonna be being careless and naive because it's not conducive to you. The relationship is kind of like, it's gonna leave you both feeling bored. And you're gonna be in for a lot of hurt if you keep on sticking around. Okay, Tatiana, so that's what the cards have to say. You're welcome. Up next I have Daniela on the list. From Twitch, I believe. Daniela, are you there? Um, all the free people who are still here, I am gonna make a list because usually I do one free read every hour when I am streaming in past an hour. So I see there's Max, so I'm gonna add Max to the list. Max, and then anyone in the chat, just say your name, and I'm gonna roll into a random free reading, guys. Okay, well, it seems like there's only Max, but I do see viewers on Twitch as well, so which is why I'm wondering if there's anyone on Twitch that would like a reading. The free readings are closed, but I do a free read every hour, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave, but I definitely will do a reading. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a reading for Max, and then I think I might end the stream. Like, I'd like to stay, but eh. So I'm gonna do my free read, then do I end the stream? It's so early. I don't think I'm ready to end the stream. Yeah, I won't end the stream. I'll start playing Sims. Okay, so Max, go ahead and ask your question. You're gonna be my free read for the hour. I am Velas. Career, what's coming for you in the next months? Okay, Max, I'll tell you. You did miss your reading, Auntie Murda. But you didn't ask a question, so I'd never. Free readings are closed, Yam. And I'm doing the one free reading for the hour now. Well, if you would like a reading, you could donate and I'll do a reading for you. But yeah, that's how it works. Like, first hour free, then I choose a random person every other hour. Or, well, after, then you could ask. Then you could just donate and I'll give you a reading. Okay. So, Max, you want to know career. What's coming for you in the next month? What's coming next? What's coming next for the months? Career. Career. Wow. Trying to find out what's coming next. You're feeling a bit exhausted and burnt out. The Queen of Swords saying that there's a clear path that you're going to take, and it's going to provide you with the answers that you need. So let's find out what that path is. Okay, so someone's going to present a job to you, or someone has presented a job to you already, and then it's going to be a new beginning, and you're going to move in advance and explore it. And then, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. That means that you're just going to be impatient, and you want to move on, kind of. So you're going to want to move on, and that's going to leave you feeling exhausted and like it's an injustice. But then once you move on to something new, it's going to be everything you ever wanted. So pretty much it's saying in the upcoming months, you're going to not find a new job, if someone's going to present a new job to you, you're going to move on to it, but it's not going to be what you want. But through going through some trouble, you're going to find what you want. But not necessarily it doesn't have to be a new job. You could just be working within your current job and going through an injustice, and then you'll find your own. Okay? So, yeah, that's what the cards have to say to you, Max. And yes, those are the free readings for the day. I'm You're welcome, Max. Auntie Marta, are you still there? Alright, Shu, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciated you watching and conversing, and you're welcome for the reading. Thanks so much for stopping by. Sorry that your crush wasn't I'm glad you're related. Thank you. Bye bye. See ya. You did miss your reading, Daniela, unfortunately. Next time. Okay, guys, I think I'm